I don't know what toddler parent needs to hear this, but sometimes co-regulating your little one in the midst of a tantrum is silent. It looks like you're doing nothing. It looks like just sitting there quietly next to them. And that's okay. For a lot of kids, once they're in the midst of that tantrum, once they're super dysregulated, any extra stimulation from you makes it worse. You being really vocal about modeling your deep breaths, you trying to cuddle them, you trying to rub their back, you offering them water, you saying anything at all is just like more overwhelm for their brain when their brain is already in a state of survival mode. And so that's fine. Co-regulating can just be you sitting near them. There were many times with my oldest, who is my most emotional kid, where she went in her room when she was having a big tantrum or meltdown. She would go on her bed and I just sat next to the door. I was just close by and I waited for her to calm down and I waited for her to be ready to have hugs or cuddles or anything like that. The thing about co-regulation is that it doesn't need words. It doesn't need physical touch. It's literally their nervous system absorbing the energy and signals from your nervous system. I know that sounds made up, but it's called neuroception. It's this whole thing in brain science, especially with little kids. Their nervous system will absorb what your nervous system is doing. So if your only thing is just sitting there quietly next to them or sitting there calmly near them while they have their little meltdown and tantrum, that's okay. That's good enough to start teaching their body how to calm down out of those huge emotions.